Abbiamo appena assistito a un concerto strepitoso di Lurrie e sta qua accanto a me. Chiediamo qualche domanda. Lurrie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Abbiamo cominciato bene.
What's happening?
I wanted to ask you, so you're from Chicago, right?
Born and raised in the Windy City.
Okay. And I know you got your start playing with Willie Dixon.
I played with Willie Dixon. I played with Coco Taylor. I played with Son Seals, and I played with, of course, my father, Kerry Bell.
Yeah.
I played with
He's a very famous harmonica player.
very famous harp player that's been around for a long time. Used to play with Howlin' Wolf and Jimmy Dawkins, and also played with Muddy Waters. Yeah. Yeah.
And I know a lot of people can say that they played with you, too.
Oh, yeah, I've been around for a little while now. I've been around. I played with a lot of people. I mean, as a youngster, all I can remember was grew up around all these blues giants, you know. And I mean, if I didn't play the blues, I felt like I wouldn't fit in with everybody else, you know. I didn't want to be opposite from everybody else, and they would call me some kind of weirdo by being around and not being a blues artist. So I taught myself how to play the blues. I played by ear. I never went to school to learn how to play the blues, and I think the blues is one of the most greatest music that there is, you know, because it speaks from your soul, you know, from yourself. You know, you can be who you are, a person that you never knew about yourself. You can find who you are through the blues.
That's deep. Now, that's deep what you just said.
Oh, yeah?
You have some brothers that play blues also?
I got a brother named Steve Bell that blows harmonica. I got a brother named Tyson Bell that plays bass guitar. And I got another brother that's named James Bell that plays drums.
What do you think it is about Chicago that makes that the capital of the blues?
Well, Chicago is a special place because people that were here before I was born, you know, migrated from the South to get jobs, and they brought the blues with them. And they made Chicago, you know, so many people from the South that brought the blues with them. Chicago became known as the capital of the blues because you had all these blues greats that came from the South, like Mississippi and Alabama and Arkansas. And today now people all over the world, you know, from everywhere, come to Chicago, to Windy City, just to hear the blues because they think a lot of people around the world think it's the greatest music in the world. Being able to represent Chicago blues these days, you know. Yeah. And you know, I feel special. You know, I come all the way to Europe, you know, and it makes me feel like I got a great, beautiful home, known as Chicago, Illinois. You know. Okay.
Sweet home, Chicago.
Sweet home, Chicago.
All right. Thank you so much for taking the time to give this interview, and thank you so much for coming to visit us. And I hope you come back soon and often.
It's very, very much my pleasure.
Okay, give a shout out to Trasimeno Blues Festival.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Did you enjoy yourself? Hope you did, and I hope to see you in the near future.
All right.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Lurrie Bell.
Okay, you're very much welcome. My pleasure. Because it makes me mad, I can even let a man to be.